You guys, who said posting on YouTube for 100 days was going to be easy? I knew it wasn't going to be easy, right? It was going to be challenging finding, my voice after years of suppressing, right? So, I am heading into work, running behind schedule because I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. I wanted to sleep, which is probably on my list of reasons why this is bigger than YouTube, right? Because who doesn't want to, yes, I get it. The early bird gets the worm, right? But every now and then, don't you just like to sleep in for a little bit, right? And enjoy a slow morning? I know I do, especially on the weekends. So I'm going to be getting some breakfast tacos this morning. I decided that after a long week of working out, working on YouTube videos and posts, I deserve some freaking breakfast tacos. I love breakfast tacos, and I'm gonna go get me some breakfast tacos this morning. That's what makes my soul and my heart happy, and today I'm gonna do that for myself. It's not part of my diet, but we're gonna stick to corn tortillas, and we're going to get some protein in there. I like this place that I have been going to since I was in high school. It's got the most delicious breakfast tacos. They have a variety of everything, and it's just delicious. And the ladies there, they already know me. They know who I am. Been going there for so long already. But yeah, I don't care. I don't really care if I get to work not early. I don't care. I'm going to take my slow morning today, and I'm going to enjoy some breakfast tacos. Because it's the little things in life that bring you joy that you have to learn how to appreciate. And boy, those breakfast tacos, I do appreciate them. So, what are your favorite breakfast foods? What are your guilty pleasures? I know we're striving to become the best versions of ourselves, and not every day is going to be perfect. Not every day is going to be the perfect diet, and really, I heard somebody say it's okay. It's okay if you have a breakfast taco. It's okay if you have that slice of pizza. Just be consistent in what you're doing, getting back to your regular diet and your regular exercise routine, right? It's okay if you don't go to the gym for a week. It's about just making sure that you pick it back up, right? And get back to it. So today I am recording, of course, this video on my way to work because I do want to be efficient with time, and I might have a meeting for lunch, so I didn't want to not have time to do that. My video today, so day 7 of 100 days, and well, it feels good to be consistent, and I'm a little proud of myself. Yes, it's only 7 days, and I thought that I would give up. We're not giving up. So, I woke up this morning at almost, I want to say at 4:40 in the morning, and I couldn't fall back to sleep. I had so much on my mind, thinking about, finances, thinking about my kids, thinking about my goals at work, thinking about my goals here on YouTube, thinking about my goals with creating my music. Like, how can I get myself seen and heard? You know, yesterday I was really excited, you know, because I've got 4 followers now on my Spotify, which is good. I shared my my Spotify link to a cousin and a good friend of mine, my best friend, and they both listened to the track, to my tracks, to my album. And I know I posted a couple of shorts about 2 of the songs that are on the album, the first 2 songs. The first one, Wrapped in a Soul Tie, is significant and meaningful for me because it was the heartbreak that ultimately was the catalyst to making myself whole, right? Now, it's what I needed to know that I was all that I needed. I was all that I needed. And I think that's really important. A lot of us fall dependent, looking for outside validation. I know I have said this in my previous videos before, in some of the first few videos. We fall victim of wanting that outside validation. You know, sometimes we mistake attention for intention a lot of the times. But Wrapped in a Soul Tie was those unresolved emotions, unresolved you know, conversations with that person that I was in this relationship but not relationship with for 4.5 years, and on and off. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that the relationship, or the not relationship, or it not becoming a relationship, taught me how to find what I was looking for outside myself in here, in my own heart. And I'm not a religious person. I don't go to church, but I do believe in God, and I am very spiritual. I do have a lot of faith in a higher power, in the laws of the universe. I do believe those things. I believe that God does live within us. And so, you know, searching within myself, I was able to find the wholeness that I was looking for. So that heartbreak that I endured, the tears and the pain that I cried because of that situation or that relationship, or not having that relationship, or not feeling like I was chosen or I was a priority, it made me really go within myself to help and find who I really was, to become who I am today. And so I am absolutely grateful for that relationship, or not relationship, or the situation, because who knows? I mean, and I'm not going to say that this person was bad in any kind of way. He was not a bad guy. He never treated me bad. It was just never a real relationship that came to fruition. It never developed more than what it was, per se. And I lost my train of thought. I lost my focus. Okay, so the relationship never developed, right? But the impact that it made on my life, and the decisions, and the fire it lit under my ass to become someone that would never happen again to, right? That's one of the reasons why I'm here. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing the things that I'm doing today. on top of, you know, the other main priorities and my purpose in this life is to, you know, be a mother, to help people who have gone through the similar things that I've gone through, you know. So I know I've been doing the shorts about my songs. So Wrapped in a Soul Tie, that's really the story behind it. And if you do take the time to listen to the song, I hope that if you're going through the same situation in your life, that you know you're obviously not alone. There's a lot of women out here that go through the similar things, because we see the potential in what it could be. We hold on to the hope of what it could be. And it's really what we're lacking within ourselves to set those standards and those boundaries. So that relationship that's not a relationship ultimately could be the lesson that you're needing to learn to get you to the next level in where you want to be in life, right? So that's gonna be it for today, I think. But I really appreciate everyone who is watching, everyone who takes the time to stop and listen and sharing the journey. Who else has ever been in a relationship that's not a relationship? Leave your comments below. Any advice for anyone who's in that situation. So thank you, loves, for joining in. See you again soon.